Hello and welcome back to the Empire Workshop, where I am called Empire Workshop because I'm in the state of New York, which is the Empire State. Which calls the question, if I was in Jersey, would I call myself a garden workshop? Probably not. So I have with me right here my Dolmar 5105. So what am I doing with this saw? Well, it never ran particularly well. Fine, it started up, it ran, but that's back whenever I was messing with it, I didn't even have a screwdriver to tune it properly. Ooh, and it's spilling fuel all over the place. It seems to be coming from the fuel cap. There we go, just tighten that up. Hopefully that fixes it. Anyways, the race in Cochranton is happening on August the 8th. So if you're in the area, Cochranton, Pennsylvania, is August the 8th. It's a Friday night race. They have 3 cube stock and 5 cube stock. Muffler mods are okay. And they have 5 cube unlimited. So that's a 50cc and an 81cc and another 81cc. There might be a 4 cube. But if there is, it's another stock class. But I don't think there will be. I think it'll be 5. It'll be 3 cube and 5 cube. So up to 50 cc's, and then the second class will be up to 81 cc's. And so, anyways, but they're stock. Muffler mod's okay, but stock. I don't have many stock saws, so I really was like, what am I going to run? It dawned on me. I was like, oh, I got the Dolmar 5105. I can do a muffler mod on it and see if I can get it to perform all right. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we're good. This baby has seen some use, that's for sure, but it's fine. Let's have a look. Yeah. It has a catalyst. See the honeycomb thing in there? We have to go through that in order to get out. So, yeah, and then whenever it does come out, you can see the catalyst is right behind here. So it come out and swirl around and go out that little bitty port right there. All right. So what's the point of a catalyst? The point of a catalyst is it heats up. All right. It gets really good and hot, and so hot that it'll be like glowing red. I don't know if it glows red, but it is so hot that any excess fuel that makes its way out of the exhaust port and into your muffler, it gets burnt up. That's the point of a catalyst. It burns your exhaust after it's already outside of the chainsaw, outside of the cylinder, which is pretty great for the environment, but we're gonna fuck it up. All right. So the easiest way that I've found to mess with these Dolmar exhausts is to heat them up nice and hot all around this seam. All around this seam. And then we take a screwdriver and we pry that up. It's not welded, it's just bent over. Once we get all of this all the way around bent out, then we can take this cover, bloop, and just pull it right off. And inside there's going to be the catalyst. So let's get to work. All right, here we are. I got a set of pliers in case I need them. And I got a screwdriver that I don't mind ruining, because this is going to ruin your screwdriver. You're going to be going like this with your heat and then prying with your screwdriver, right? So preferably you want one with a long reach, but I don't have one, so I'm going to give this one a shot. This is just a made in China cheapo thing, but it's going to heat up that tip so much that it's going to become soft, and so you will ruin your screwdriver doing this. All right, strike them up. Bada bing. Bada ba 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 ba. Screw you. Yeah, baby. That's how we do it when you want to get shit done. Torch. Okay, there we go. That's the finished muffler mod. Totally decent, nice little muffler mod, right? We're shielded, and this is the factory shield. I didn't, but I had to do all kinds of grinding all around there to get the size that I wanted, which honestly, it's still a little bit small, but this is stock, with a muffler mod. So now all we got to do is put it back together. That's what it takes, slowly but surely, working your way around. Make sure your bolts will go through and everything. There'll be a little bit of straightening you'll have to do, but at this point we can take them out because we're pretty well lined up and they're just a hindrance. You gotta beat it up against there and then beat it down. Remember, you're not whacking it, you're beating it. All right, we are all set now. I got it all beat around there pretty good. Yeah, it looks ugly. It does, but it's beat around there. It should seal up nice and not have any leaks. And we're gonna put this back on and see how she runs. All right, here we are. I tuned it up a little bit in the garage. Let's see how she cuts. There it is. The idle screw's kind of hidden. That's rotten right there at the end. It'll turn into good wood once I get on up in there, I know. But anyways, totally respectable little saw. It's probably just a touch better than a completely stock 550 XP. Is it as good as a 550 XP with a muffler mod? Probably not. But probably close. I mean, it's a totally respectable, nice little saw. And feels good. The vibrations are fine, you know. I mean, it's not super smooth, but I don't know. Let me pay attention to that. That's good. That's good. Pretty darn smooth. You know, nothing to write home about, but pretty darn nice. You know, I like it. I dig it. The muffler mod, man, let me tell you. Stainless steel mufflers are difficult to work with. And that one's got a bunch of odd shapes to it. You know, it's not very convenient to mess with, but we can get it done, you know, and runs good. I dig it. Is it going to win the race for me on Friday? Probably not, but if you're in the area, stop by Cochranton. It's the fair. It's at the fair. Cochranton, Pennsylvania, at the fair. Look up the fair. You'll figure out how to get there. They've even got a list of events, and you can see that I think it's like the Woodsman competition starts at 6. Registration is at 5. Show up, say hello, run some chainsaws. The classes are 3 cube and 5 cube, and then 5 cube again. So 3 cube and 5 cube, and they're stock, right? And which basically just means we're okay with the muffler mod, but anything else, that's not too cool. You can run whatever chain you want. There are no rules on chains whatsoever. But it's stock saw with a muffler mod, and that's for 3 and 5 cube, which is up to 50 cc. That's your 3 cube, but not over it. Like 51 cc, no. 52, no. 50, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else now. And then there's the 5 cube, and the 5 cube is 81 cc's. If you've only got a 60 cc saw, you can run in the 5 cube. It's fine. You just can't go above 81 cc's. And then there's a 5 cube unlimited, which is basically it's your ported chainsaws, really. I don't think they're looking for alternative fuels and stuff. They might be okay with it, but anyways, just a little raise to get together. If you've thought about trying out this stuff, this one would be a perfect opportunity for you, because there's going to be a bunch of yahoos there that don't know what they're doing, and they're going to have mostly just saws like this, kind of stock. Later.